Marine police received a distress call from the north of the island on December 28, 2021, alerting them that a vessel was in trouble. The boat, named Big Bro, registration J67116, had signaled for help. On board at the time of the mayday were two men identified as Jonathan Alexander and Giovanni Henry. The resources of 3 agencies were employed in a search and rescue operation to retrieve the vessel in distress and its 2-man crew. The Maritime Rescue Coordination Center, MRCC, the Regional Security System, RSS, and local Marine Unit all scoured the open waters to no avail. As of Wednesday, January 5th, the vessel and the men on board were still missing at sea.
Be safe rather than sorry, because it's a challenge when these calls come in and resources have to be placed there to go and do a search and rescue. And sadly, sometimes some of them just don't come back home.
Operations Manager of the Goodwill Fishers Cooperative, Mrs. Kejiana Tuse-Shalri, bemoans the numerous incidents of seafarers lost on the open waters. The advocate for preparedness at sea has continuously harped on the importance of mariners investing in navigational equipment, safety gear, and distress signals. This includes radio signaling to contact boats or aircraft in the area, the use of orange smoke flares in the daylight, and or a red handheld flares at night. Safety experts also advise displaying V-sheets to attract the attention of boats or aircraft passing overhead.
It's always very heartbreaking and very sad when news like that comes up. What we've continued to advocate as a cooperative and as a sector is that we continue to urge our persons who venture out to continue to follow whatever guidelines have been made available, to continue to pay attention to the weather reports before they venture out, to ensure that they carry with them all the safety equipment that is necessary, such as their life jackets, flares in case they encounter any problems and they want to signal an approaching or passing vessel for assistance, ensure that they have sufficient food in case something happens.
Tuse-Shalri says for colleagues, friends, and families left behind, the heartache is amplified by not knowing what happened on the high seas.
Come back home. Just this week, Friday, there will be a ceremony for 2 fishers from Viewfort Port who went out over a month ago, and up to now we've not heard anything from them. And so the fishers are celebrating them with the posture that they've just gone. And so it's important that the fishers and persons who venture out take this precautionary measure.
Moreover, Tuse-Shalri implores the Ministry of Agriculture to act with speed on following up with the implementation of technology that will assist in homing in on the location of vessels at sea.
I know there is a pending program of vessel monitoring systems that has to be rolled out. I am not sure currently where it is at, but I think that this will be one technology that will actually help enhance the safety of the fisher, but also assist in search and rescue missions. And so we are employing the government to move with a level of haste where that is concerned.
The Goodwill Fishers representative also calls on seafarers to cast aside the notion of familiarity with the ocean and instead equip themselves with the necessary tools to ensure proper navigation and safety at sea. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.